starts here this evening for the Fever, and her ability to close out positions. The blitz on Ionescu. She flips the pass into the corner. The drive by
out and deciding to attack it and get to the basket.
Clark goes right by Astier off the window. Probing will kick it back out to Boston. Fans still on their feet waiting for the first bucket. Billings carves out some
A smaller guard.
Billings does pick up a foul as Jones was driving. That'll be the first person. The hard screen from Jones. No whistle. Johannes from outside.
That's a legal screen. I mean, I know it's a lot of contact, but Jones was there. Wants Clark, though, to be smart. It's an early technical.
Mitchell lane wide open. Boosting up against Mitchell. Can't get the lane. And a loose ball foul whistled against Ionescu. With the call. Clark coming off that 45-point. Johannes working against Clark. Step back three. It's a possession. As Astier goes to the floor, Stewart hits a three. Welcome back to Liberty with an 11-point.
Gave Caitlin a tour of the University of Oregon, but I guess she didn't want to come here.
Sit out of there. Three to shoot. Mitchell has to hurry. Oh, Astier, she fell. Mitchell. Need a triple. Clark switches out to Stewart. Johannes, she's already hit two. Here's number 3 of the game for the Liberty. Boston down low. That's a mismatch all day long. She's fouled.
Elects to not use the dribble, uses the jab, and then sets herself up. Along the baseline or showing up in the high post area so that they can play through her. She is integral.
The court. Clark behind the back. The step back over Astier. Her three.
Obviously looking for her shot, but Astier right there with her.
And we heard during the Liberty shoot around. Clark, 4 on the clock to shoot. Mitchell will fire away. This three off target.
Don't want the Fever to get comfortable.
No Satu Sabli or Leone Phoebish as Astier from the field. Mitchell, what a screen from Boston. Defender just melted. Mitchell by 7. Indiana 4 of 9 from the field. The Liberty 6 of 9. Johannes, oh no! And that's one of those situations where they are glad they put Johannes in the starting lineup. And Mitch, as well as Michaela Timpson. You love Timpson as a defender for the Fever.
Maybe a little push.
There, yeah. Jones inside, fading away.
Yeah, and with the defense that they've been playing, again, they're in a zone, so they might be able to
find somebody down low. It's Billings who will attack, kicks it to the corner. Cunningham, the three.
To be open in the corner.
Cunningham shooting 42% from 3 this season. Jones for 3.
But they've been rested, and you can see it in their shot.
Clark swirling and twirling. What a...
Right over the left shoulder, nice and high over the defense. And then defensively for the Fever, if New York decides to go inside, force the issue.
And Stewart
work together so well in the front court. Monique Billings, that's a bit undersized, trying to guard a 6.
The 3 defenders, they flip it around. Johannes hesitated. Inside is Stewart, up and over. Nice 6 assists on 9 made baskets already. The efficiency showing. It's intercepted. Here's Johannes' numbers. She'll fire from 3. Oh! Cunningham picks up the dribble. Johannes, the hottest hand on the floor, flares up.
Close enough. And she's knocked down 4 triples already.
Also to anchor the post position for the Liberty.
And what's so important about Johannes knocking down...
As the screen has superior size over most of the league. Couple of dribbles, 2 straight.
Takes pride on the defensive side of the basketball. And they are looking to of 3s.
That last foul was on Annalie Maley, her first. Pick one up here. Stewart, the drive to the corner. Maley for 3.
Teams are going to deny her, but she couldn't finish the layup.
Ionescu finds the angle.
Ionescu up top. Love this. Did not give up on the play.
Real estate. Here's Maley, picks up the dribble out to Hahn. The baseline.
The offense.
That's what she did in the second half in their previous game when they came back from a double-digit deficit. And
maybe a little bit of a lead.
I don't know if she got it. Allen defending. 5 to shoot. Stewart trying to contain Mitchell. Mitchell knocked to the...
And attack it.
That last foul was on Rebecca Allen. So high for points and a quarter. She's done it 3 times this season at 12, and that first personal.
Astier's change of speed is sneaky.
She'll let it fly. It's off target. What a for the Fever. Also 6 assists on 7 field goals. Make that 10 field goals for the Liberty.
For the Fever, you force a very tough shot and you rebound.
Clark will challenge with her own long 3. New York will reset. 6 to shoot. Johannes another 3.
Okay with that shot with 5 seconds left in the shot clock.
And a miscommunication. Cunningham cut.
Movement in that. Shot clock was winding down, so yes, you have to put it up, but you just seem to...
Crossover. Boston doing a fine job staying in front of her. Ionescu nearly lost it. When we talked to Stephanie White, we asked, what are the things you want to clean up before the All-Star break? She get it, rebound to Cunningham. Clark inside, whips a pass to Boston. What a cut!
With Cunningham getting the second chance opportunity, Clark having her head up, and Aaliyah Boston already posting in.
Throw line for the old school three-point play. Free throws good.
Said in that huddle because their intensity just seems a bit more on a court. Oh, I love the move though.
And looking for a safety valve. It's Clark. Goes by Carrera. Oh, she split them both. To your point, just the extra step was unfortunate. Ionescu won't get any more open than that, and now she's feeling great. We have an off-ball foul. Bring some foul trouble here for the Liberty. Clark, the handle, the step back, and there.
It extends just enough for the refs to call it, and I will say this, a good job by Boston just playing safety on the baseline.
And Boston just muscles Johann. Turnover of the half for the Fever. Sitting on an 8-point lead.
It's up to the players to adjust.
Johannes the three. Boston, the screen. Liberty switch. And another whistle comes in. Third personal.
Yeah, she's trying to guard Boston on the roll. Got caught by. And Beck Allen adds a good level of size on the perimeter as well. You talk about dealing with a Fever team that likes to kick out.
10 from outside, shooting 30%. And then the foul on Mitchell.
Coach Chris DeMarco for trusting her, right, to get in the game, to make an impact. We saw in shoot-around today. Her
will set the guard-to-guard screen. Fotukes gets wrapped up, somehow fishes a pass. On shoot.
Take it down.
The Liberty 9 of 14 from 3, and Clark. Some time left in this one as the Liberty lead by 11.
From the field, under 30% from 3.
Just not, she got to the free throw line 19 times last night, and so far in this game, it feels as though Gibson flat-footed, just erased it. Up ahead, it's Billings and Hans out by Clark right there as well. Clark, the dribble, took a look. Stewart posting up, 3 defenders close in on her. Stewart can't.
On the shoulder as the shot is going up.
That's tomorrow 2 Eastern on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus. Stewart
mistakes defensively and then right into the post.
Fotukes, free throw. And you wanted to see a little bit more ball movement than that.
I just don't know if it was open and it was in.
Here in Indianapolis. Point forward, they get inside to Jones. Jones working against Billings. Jones able to here for the Liberty. Boston's turn to operate. Stewart trying to provide some resistance. Costly from Aaliyah Boston as she picks up the foul.
Sure she did. What you want called and make some contact to that area just below the wrist. Talked about their three-point shooting, but how about the extra possessions they're generating off of their defense?
Liberty right now sitting on their largest lead of the game.
Hits her right there on the hip. That is a foul.
How do they create just quality looks to try and start walking back the 3? A much-needed triple for the Fever.
That time attack.
Over the last 3 games, a clutch shot there. Boston defending against Jones. Jones, nice.
I just didn't think there was enough time for even 3 in the key. That's the quickest 3 I've seen.
Mitchell ducking behind the screen, falls to the floor.
Yeah, this would be an important swing. It feels like New York has won this quarter. So
get there to challenge the shot, but you just get a little too aggressive. Free. And now Kelsey Mitchell has 41 straight games in double ball. The drive, 14 to shoot. Harris for 3. Oh!
Really confused the zone for New York.
A 10-point lead evaporates to 4. Oh!
The block here from Boston.
They go inside. Stewart, the height advantage. Easy pass.
No, not at all.
Thread that underneath the backboard.
Especially going across the stanchion. Not at all.
Stops on a dime, kicks it out. Harris takes it to the floor. Shovel pass. Billings down. Second chance points have really benefited the Fever. The 3.
Talk about pushing the pace a little bit is where Steph White says this team is elite at offense.
They're going to the offensive rebounds as well too. And Mitchell just continuing to attack and put the pressure on this Liberty defense. Fotukes, the drive. Fotukes falling, and that's going to be a whistle coming.
He gets her on the body.
That's exactly what the Indiana bench motion to Mitchell.
Think about that 3 that Ty Harris knocked down. Very important.
trying to get everybody on the same page. Pass to Stewart. Stewart, shot clock winding down. Has to try and Boston the handoff. Clark curling back to Boston. She can hit that. Sets her feet. By Hall. 4 to shoot. The bounce pass to Stewart. Oh, what a catch!
Got to get out there, guys.
Boston looking to wall off Jones.
Shown there by Aaliyah Boston inside.
Boston will drive it from the top. Second half. Stewart, left-handed drive. Pivot, turn around.
And make no mistake about it, the battle on the boards in the second half, crucial to which team.
Astier falls to the floor. Some really close defense against Clark.
Contact. Something I've seen about her game a little bit more as of late is looking to score through
Ionescu had the 7 points, 2 assists in the first half. Stewart lines up to slap it away. And now a 3 in the key. I don't think I've ever seen. Here's Jones inside to Stewart. Stewart bullying Billings. 7 of 10 shooting. She had 30 in the win against the Fever back in June. So it's after the free throw, and I think they're going to review for a hostile act.
They're lost.
Feet got tangled up. There's nothing that seemed malicious about that.
Arm go back a little bit there.
I almost
maybe
feel it's
from
just
a different
play on.
angle. Oh, that Boston and Jones have been battling inside. It's been a physical game, so one picks the pocket.
Ionescu rumbles down the floor. Stewart, backdoor cut.
To give Stewie just an extra second to get there.
Clark behind the back. Stewart cover though.
She does. She meets her up top, but definitely contact.
Boston, corner 3. Things in this game has started to chomp up a little bit.
Oh, I'm sure they're
You can catch.
Yes.
Oh, the steal. She's going to have open runway. Let's see. Tell you what, I've seen a lot of toughness from Kate. Off to Clark. Clark back to Hull. Hull. And trying to back down Ionescu. Johannes comes over. Hull, step back 3. That'll be.
Astier slips a little bit, but I tell you what, that's what Lexi Hull brings for the Fever. Just that
clean look and really just ruined that possession for them. And now it's a fat.
But Stewie here on the step through, goes up. Boston's definitely got her. We'll give her open lanes to the rim. We want to make sure that we live with her taking tough shots.
Mitchell dancing. Astier trying to stay in front. Mitchell kicking
herself physically and getting in the mix.
Timeout on the floor. Over the last 30 years that are just enamored with where the league is at right now.
Do exceptional things.
Offensive foul against Jonquel Jones, and
who finds the open player.
Boston trying to stay with Astier.
Behind the play that called that one. Must have seen it maybe as someone was cutting and she was
over. Forced by the Fever. Look at Mitchell. She's a blur down the court. Oh! On Astier, Kelsey Mitchell, a rhythm bounce. Puts in the.
She's also got this shift that she can do. She knows when she has to push and hit multiple.
To your point, that's a possession where
along the baseline, it's right in front of her.
Keep in mind, and right now their defense has forced 5 New York turnovers in the third quarter. Off the bench the last couple of minutes. Shot clock dwindling down. Clark has to fire. Jones, the big-to-big handoff. Stewart.
To the heart of the defense.
Clark, the backdoor pass to Mitchell. Oh!
And Kelsey Mitchell, that you can pull towards.
Largest lead of the game for Indiana. Can Jones cut in that first triple? Oh, but Stewie falls to the floor. Hines Allen wrestles it away.
Owen here in Indy. She has been on the boards, done a great job of cutting back.
You have some grit to yourself as well. So Hines Allen and this bench that is activity as well too. Every player that has stepped on the floor for the Fever has scored in this game. But Hines Stewart, they look to close things out on the defensive end. Stewart, the gallop. Stewart can't get. Might be Mitchell's time to cook. She lines up the 3, sent to the floor.
Right now, hotter basketball right now than Kelsey Mitchell in the last 9 games.
And that is some change lost in the couch there.
Yeah, if I was in the huddle on the floor scoring, can you get the lead to double digits and build a little bit of separation?
Liberty, the catch, Shu, the dribble. People wanted a double dribble. In the key called in this game, I think there's maybe 4 in totality in the W. This biding her time. Step back 3. Allen got a hand on that. Challenged it and blocked it. Indiana has flipped this game around. Mitchell, catch, shoot, the 3. It's the pass. Votukes has to do something. High arcing shot. Miss before the contact potentially. And you wonder if the officials will initiate 8 turnovers in this quarter alone. He had 30 last night. Boston, and that's going to be an offensive foul.
Needs to be a bit smarter.
The 4th foul, and then on the other end, and offensive fouls occur on players setting the screen, and it almost feels unique. Harris, the drive, gets a paint touch. Harris off the window.
Hard to guard because both of them can shoot and drive.
Mitchell retreating, step back jumper. During the 3rd quarter, Fotukes whips it to Stewart all alone on the weak side. And that's going to be a kick ball.
In navigating ball screens and showing a lot of resistance. And
Mitchell 14 points in this 3rd quarter, trying to be a little physical with Fotukes. Stewart galloping through the lane. Spectacular for the Fever, especially in this 3rd quarter on both ends.
On the rim. Love when the smaller guards find a way to get
fouls. Mitchell's ability to play without picking up a foul gave her the time.